And I forgot something, y'all. What I was gonna tell you, was again, because I played left. This is about momentum change. I played left tackle in high school throughout the whole time, but then came my senior year, I'm like, Coach, I only want to focus on defense. That's where I want to be. Honestly, if I really think of it now, I probably would have made the league if I would have played offensive line, because I think it's just easier than the defensive line, but whatever. So my senior year, I'm like, I don't want to play offensive line. He said, okay, man, we're going to put you as a backup, though. If anything happens, you got to get in. So I was a backup offensive left tackle, right? So the right tackle got hurt, and his backup got hurt on a special teams play. So as soon as the play was called, not the play, as soon as that happened, they called my name like, yo, just go get in. I'm like, get in where? They're like, right tackle. I'm like, I'm not right tackle, I'm left. They're like, no, just go do it. So then I give up a fucking sack. Really, it's the quarterback fault, because his ass was back there trying to be Mike Vick. And shout out to my boy, too, just got out of jail, my high school quarterback. He got in. He went to jail probably like a year after high school, and he just got out like a couple months ago. So shout out to him. He was really good, bro. But anyway, he was running around and shit. I had my block good, and he was running around, so my guy ended up sacking him. And after the game, the coach, I was so mad, because he was like, one of the best players on the team, as soon as he gets in, he gives up a sack. I was a team player, so I shut the fuck up. I really wanted to stand up like, Coach, first of all, I didn't play right like that. Y'all ain't put me at right like that. It's a big difference. You got to do a different stance. It just takes a lot to learn. And to learn that over, it's going to take a while because again, Elton came in as a left guard. Then he went to left tackle. So now it's a total mind fuck to go over there. And I think he's doing great. I'm just glad to see him back.
Don't you, the only question I had on that, because I don't know a shitload about the details of being on the offensive line, but like, if you memorize what all of the blocking patterns are for each play, you basically should have an assignment of some degree. Like, hey, I know on this play, I got me and the inside left tackle, we're going to cut this guy off so that we create this hole for the running back or whatever. If you know the assignment, it feels to me like it wouldn't be that much different than if you were on the left or the right, as long as you know where the hell you're going. But I don't know either. It sounds like you know way more than me.
Yeah, look, we all wish it was a machine and you call a play, everybody knows it. I don't know how many times, like, nobody knows the whole playbook. Nobody knows the whole, like, maybe Aaron, but like, even offensive linemen, maybe on the NFL level, but like, bro, there's been so many times where I get to the line and he's like, wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm like, bro, fucking you did it. I'm telling somebody else what to do. So it's never a perfect machine where they call out and then like, it's just a lot of thinking going on. That's why those fast-paced offenses, they got to be coached to a T, like hurry up and hug the ball, because it's a thought process. There's so many, especially if you're getting your ass kicked. You worry about, man, this nigga in front of me been kicking my ass. Like, you ain't even worried about the play being called. You just worried about getting the advantage on him any way that you can. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's a lot going on. And yeah, if we all in preseason or in practice and shorts and going over all the plays, the plays. But once you get in battle, it's a little different once you inside of it. So and then again, football is so like, you got to do your best 11, but like, you want to perfect your position. If you're trying to perfect your position at one position, like, that's what you got to do. That's how you be the best. Like, it's totally hard to do that to another position too, even though it's on another side. But again, shit is just backwards. Like, tight end trips right, 24 trap, in my head, I'm going this way. But then when they call 24 trap, it's just different. 23 trap means it's going your way because it's on the other side. It's just, man, it's so many plays being called, so many plays in the book that there's a lot of times people next to me like, oh wait, what do we got on this one? Even me too. I'll ask like, hey, wait, what do I do on this one? You gotta be quick, because in battle you might be talking shit still with the dude across from you, the DN, and they calling the play, and you finally get in and you hear the end of it, but it's a whole nother game when you battling with somebody like that.
Yeah.
And then,
that makes sense.
Then you got even if you know the playbook inside and out, and you know what you're supposed to do, the mind doesn't always match what your body does.
Yeah.
And there's
it's a tough job.
Yeah.
Elton is great, you guys. Like, I take my hat off to him. He's the best left guard. That's why I think he should be. But for him to do this, and again, people say he looked bad a couple times. I don't care. I'm just happy to see him back, and he's going to get it together. He's already getting better. By the end of the year, we ain't going to hear nothing from Elton on that side. I wish he could play left guard, though.
He actually had a great week last week, I thought, to be honest with you. Yeah, he did. So,
He's got to get paid.
Yeah.
It's just those twitches. Hey, Isles, the reason he was so like, man, it's a lot of thinking going on. I'm telling you, being on the other side it's a lot of thinking going on. And then again, you got to change your stance, and it's just a little different. But again, it can be done and it will be done. But I wish he could play left guard. Again, I'd rather, like I told TR before, I'd rather dominate on one side than to be just decent all around. If you could dominate, hey, you got David and Elton there.
Yeah.
Myers ain't so bad. We're still working on it. Let's see if Runyon could play right. I'd rather take Runyon at right with the same kind of mistakes I'm telling you about and thinking through plays. I'd rather take him there over Royce right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Hey, I go out there right now. Shit.
That's right.